rapper, Mr. Leonard White. Real Godfather, so please subscribe. As me watch a video, me have to do it every time. Share with my friends, comment, like. Rapper, the struggle is alive.
What's up, my beautiful people? How are you wonderful people is doing? Boy, people, me I tell you, say, the struggle is real. Me say it more time, but sometimes some of you guys don't even believe. Right about now, the struggle is real around to crocodile tail. People, in Clarendon, Cherry Tree down a 4 pass, them have a massacre. And me not lie, a whole heap of massacre happening in Jamaica. Me not talk the artists. And this is the first time the media, the government, them look at it as what it is, a massacre. You understand? And an act of terror towards the people in the communities. Jesus Christ, people. 17 people shot, 8 people lose them life, including a 8-year-old youth. Also, suffering from gunshot wound, a 1.5-year-old. A 1.5-year-old could picnic. Jesus Christ, come on, man. It was alleged that white Axia pull up and 3 man jump out tight, you understand, for your rifle and handgun, people. And then just start prayer. Boy, I have to see how them things are sad. Sometimes like you don't even want to go enjoy yourself nowadays. You understand? Because you don't know when somebody are going to pull up with some form of vengeance and vendetta against somebody else. And when them come, the person who them come for that the person alone, them will take out more time. Sometimes even the person them come for end up escape and a bag of innocent bystander dropping in the process. Them things are sad because you go for the whole of vibes. You understand, probably have a hard working day, have a board day, whatsoever. Yeah, you understand your friend keep a birthday party because it was said to be a birthday party. So me I say a bartender, a female decides about she keep a party for her partner. And it was also said it was an alleged reprisal for an individual sister who was shot and killed a few years back. He was recently released from prison allegedly, and he was the one went and do the act. Him and the main perpetrator in the act. So he's also wanting a manhunt is out for that individual as well. But we could listen to the law enforcement them and then we can talk a bit more. Boy, people, it's stressful time. I don't like them something. You understand? Because enough of we want to go out. We go out more time to go enjoy ourselves, and sometimes a man go out for go just have a little vibes, let down in here, and in life done. Jaja.
Men drove up in vehicles. Some alighted, and opened fire on the group of persons. As a result, 8 persons were shot, 5 died on the spot, and 3 were shot and killed. 5 died on the spot, 3 were pronounced at the hospital. 11 other persons were shot and injured. Some have been released since. There are others that are being treated even as we speak. The police have been on the ground since the incident last night. The processing took practically all night. Our teams have been in the area. You may not have seen them, but our teams have been in the area. We will continue to monitor the area. We will continue to provide counseling to the victims, and our operational activities will continue in this space.
What's this area like in terms of crime? Is this new to the area? This is a new thing happening in the area?
Well, this is new to the entire parish. We've never had an incident like this where so many persons were shot and killed. We've had triples and quadruples, but not 8 persons. The area is not one of the divisional hotspots at this time.
You mean 4 Paths or Churchill Lane?
Churchill Lane. We've had our challenges, but in recent times we haven't had any flare-up. So it's not one of the hotspots at this time. We will be in the space for as long as it takes to bring reassurance to the citizens and normalcy to the space. We do get strong support from the CPFSA, as you're aware that some children are involved.
We're coming to that. Can you speak on the condition of the 1-year-old?
Of course. So the condition of the 1-year-old still in the hospital and treatment. yesterday's gathering. It's one such that should not have been. But unfortunately, this occurred.
You are here so you can see the impact of the incident on the community in terms of the state of gloom that is hanging over the community at this time. Certainly it is very disheartening. Can only be described as an act of terror. Random, indiscriminate actions, callous actions of criminals. And we have to condemn it. And we also want to ensure that we do all we can now so that there is no repeat or any ballooning of this incident outside of this space. So, I mean, we cannot, at such an important and critical point, not be here to show the residents that this is indeed relatively a safe community. I am here, you don't see any security forces or security around me, you don't see any security around the councillor. That this is a community that has been relatively safe for quite some time, and that we fully appreciate the level of work that we have done as representatives to get this community to this level. And we're disappointed that one incident can cause such an adverse effect on the entire community, but we're here to offer whatever support we can, and that's what we're here for.
All right, thank you. Mr. Davis, any words to the family, the victims, that you knew them?
These are persons who in recent time would have been walking beside me, hugging me. And it's heart-wrenching being at the hospital last night, and you know, the cries and the scream, and one person after another, the nurses report pass off, you know, it penetrates your heart. You can't think of the hurt, but we are here to give support.
There are some people who feel that the gangs protect communities, and that the only way they're going to get any protection is to join the gangs. But I think what has happened here shows that the gangs don't protect communities. You know, it is a really evil mind that people are at a party and you would take an M16 assault rifle. This is a weapon of war. M16 round can kill up to a distance of a mile away. It has the ability to penetrate metal sheeting. You know, it's a very powerful weapon, and if used indiscriminately, can cause serious damage. And we have seen it here that for someone to use a weapon of war on an innocent civilian population, it's just a level of evil that we can't countenance. As I talk to young men in particular, who are most of the victims of crime and also the perpetrators, I have to point out to you that the gangs are a plague on our society. They don't mean you any good. So this notion that the Jamaican population, some members of the Jamaican population, have that somehow, you know, gangs are as a result of poverty or poor circumstances, that's not the case. An M16 rifle is not cheap. Ammunition is not cheap. To rent the car or own the car is not cheap. To pay people to do this is not cheap. You know, back to school time, they could have used that money to send a number of children back to school, but instead they chose to use it to take lives. So my own sentiment is that we should have no sympathy for gangs, and we must destroy them. And the destruction of the gangs come when communities decide that we are not going to give them any space, right? And what's the space that they have? The space is not the room that they live in. The space is not being able to go to the bar and take what they want. The space is that nobody is going to talk.
There was a birthday celebration being held by a 31 years old bar owner of Cherry Tree Lane for her boyfriend, a 24-year-old mechanic of Cherry Tree Lane. Several persons from the community gathered at the celebration. Whilst at the location at First Lady's headquarters, a white Axio motor car registration number and letter not yet ascertained, drove up. 3 men alighted with rifle and handguns. The gunmen opened fire at the group of persons who ran in different directions. After the shooting ended, it was discovered that several persons were shot and injured. They were taken to the hospital, and at the end of the count, 8 died, including an 8-year-old boy, and 9 were injured, including a baby of 1 year and 8 months. The police is following a number of theories and line of inquiries. At this time, I am unable to get into those details, but I guarantee you that we will ensure that the perpetrators are brought to justice. This incident is so tragic, is a significant attack on, I consider, the state. And as I said yesterday, its intention is to create intimidation and fear within the community.
General Star, big and serious, man. Now, like, start to see them something here. You understand? Because any one of us could have a family member. I got there for all our vibes. The little 1-year-old picnic, General Star not do nothing. The 8-year-old not do nothing the same way. Enough of the other people and probably will get injured, wounded. I will lose them life, probably not even involved. I'm here to tell the people, when you look on the scene, I know nothing for look on. The scene not pretty none at all. This scene grimy and disturbing you. Fuck! You understand? If you see a little youth down on the ground with some of the people come and call them face mash up. It look like candles fly all both through all them faces. Random come Jano people. Me I tell you see yo. When me say disturbing no man, believe you me you know. It's disturbing on a different level. Yo, me even not tell you guys if you even go look on the image them. Honestly. You understand? Because that can traumatize an individual. That can traumatize somebody. Even some image where the people in a hospital and sit down in a chair and just passed out. Yo, it's disturbing bad. Mighty God, yo, me tell you, yo, the heart of man, people, is different. I swear. Jaja. Them something I'm mad and we as Jamaican, we have to do better. Them something I mash up the country. It a mash up the island on a different level. You see me I say, you come and you want to go all the vibes, you want to go party, you're afraid to go out. Because you don't know if somebody have a grudge with somebody and them go just pull up and shoot discriminately and just not care. Just put them finger up on the cheek and just start spray. John most of the people, me not tell no lie, yo, them something sad man, and we only can hope and pray for a better Jamaica. And pray say, yo, the man them will say them a shot and the man them will step on them crime and find it within themselves and know say boy them have family as well too. You understand? And the killing of innocent people, yo, it no make no sense. You see me I say, because a person don't do nothing, you and a person don't have nothing, yo, it just look away from them, just pull up and just take them life just like that. And you know say life precious. Once you take them life, they then can't get it back. You see me I say, you have to look into yourself, man. You a human being as well, Star. This earthful. Imagine how much people out there crying now will lose them loved one. You understand? When a person guilty of certain things, it's bad. And not too bad, but one time a person 100% innocent of what happened, what take place, and them a live for them life to the best of the law. You understand? And not violate you, nor not violate nobody, and them just lose them life like that. It's sad for truth, man. It's sad. I mean, also enough of you guys that say, boy, you know, I just step on nails and shell down a bag of people. Come on, man. Come on. John knows, sir. You know, my beautiful people, let me know what you guys think. So, I say, youths, I want to try to live a better life. I want to try to appreciate life more. Because I know, say, no matter what, you don't want to lose 4 or 3 points. You understand? So, just do better, no man. John knows, star. And one thing, you know, man. And one thing. We love a parish, you know. You understand? And remember me I tell you, see them thing of people, it's also bad for business. Because if people afraid to come out of them house and afraid to go support a person event, they now make no money. So you see more of them things happen, and the less money people are gonna make. Because no matter what person want to enjoy themselves, they will think twice. Because they will say, you know what? I see John just left out of my yard one day and after him do a hard day work and I say, boy, I'm going to go have a one beer, you know. And by the time he go down then I drink the one beer, the man pull up and kill him, you know. So them things are bad for business, it's bad for the economy, it's bad for the country in every way you look upon it. It's bad. It's not progressive in no form of way. You understand? You can't just look upon yourself, you have to look upon the bigger picture, the overall picture. You understand? Even if this is a reprisal, this reprisal can't bring back your loved one. Killing a bag of innocent people don't have nothing to do with what happened to your family member. If that's what it was, it can't bring them back. You understand? It just make matters worse, and then you put yourself at a risk as well. Because when the security force are on you, you never can tell. You might end up losing your 3 points as well in the process. So overall, is it worth it? Would your family member want you to cut your life short as well? I know some of them done pass and gone and can't come back, but at least you have life. You can live. You understand? And hold up their memory same way.
Yeah, this is Twin Brothers from the Royal Maroon Herbs. Man, we have a comprehensive list of herbs here for you. And we are the #1 herb shops here in the UK. We have the Medina. The Medina is a good herbs for the man them, the woman them. Chronics sings about that. Also is from the northern part of Nigeria. For those who diabetic, should take the Osu. Very bitter stuff, you with me? But I'm telling you, it's excellent in what it do for diabetes too, and the blood sugar. Only goat weed. This is one of my favorite. It's known as the Jamaican Viagra. But this is the Ital Viagra. Definitely
You heard?
from Jamaica. This herb speak for itself.
You
It
heard?
surely makes you get horny. Dark blood. In Jamaica, we call it is an inflammation herbs and helps with inflammation. So any irregularity with monthly period, this helps with it. Any bleeding and pain through monthly issues, this dark blood solve it. Gin and weed. I always love to talk about this herb because 1976 in Chicago, Illinois, they put 1,600 herbs together to see which one to stop cancer. And the gin and weed comes #1. Not only that, it kills the cells that cause cancer, but it finds the specific cells that cause cancer and kill it. Now we have our favorite, our sea moss. You know, our body make up of 102 trace minerals, and our sea moss, our Irish moss, has 92 trace minerals in it, and it strengthens the bones, the muscles, the tissues, and everything in it. So check out your sea moss. Very popular here, and this is the purple one. The cancer bush. These herbs can only found in my research can only found in South Africa. This herb speak for itself. I don't want to say people in Asia and South Africa is using these herbs as we speak to cure this problem. Cancer bush. Apricot seed, very potent herb for those who have the prostate issues. We have olive oils, we have the honey, organic honey.
Yeah,
we have nano silver, platinum. Damiana is another man herbs that we have there. You feel what I'm saying? We have marigold as well, that's good for the cold. We have the dandelion, helps with the prostate. The old bisi from Jamaica, known as cola nut. We have ginkgo biloba for the memory. This is another herbs that I would like to point out again. It's the mahogany. Mahogany, very good for those who have issues with cancer. You with me? We have soap for you for the skin again. This is dragon blood soap. The soursop leaf that kills 1,000 cells that cause cancer 10,000 times stronger than chemotherapy. The soursop leaf is very important, brothers and sisters. All here at Royal Maroon Herbs, 48 Rye Lane, Peckham, London, England.
Royal Maroon Herbs. They are the #1 herb shop here in the UK. You can find them on every available social media platform as well. Just search Royal Maroon Herbs. Go and get your herbs right about now. Because you don't know, herbs is the healing of the nation.